When Pema Lingpa was working as a blacksmith in Tang, he was visited by an old man one day who asked him for some food. When Pema Lingpa returned, the old man had disappeared but had left something for Pema Lingpa, a scroll with instructions which said, "Along with 5 friends, travel to Naringdra Cliff, where you shall fulfill your destiny."
Of all of Pema Lingpa's discoveries, this right here, the Mebar Tsho, is the most important and the most celebrated, you could say. Right here is the Naringdra cliff, and he came here on the full moon night with 5 friends. And when they got here, it is said that this man, this Paljor, the blacksmith, almost got into a sense of trance, and he jumped into the lake. Then he came back out with a terma.
When Pema Lingpa was in the depths of the lake, he met a one-eyed entity, Ekasati, the protecting deity who resides in the depths of the water. This deity is said to have given the terma to Pema Lingpa. As news of the incident spread, the governor of the valley accuses Pema Lingpa of being a fake lama and challenges him to repeat the magical incident again, this time in front of a crowd of villagers. Holding a lit butter lamp on the cliff, Pema Lingpa is believed to have said, "If I am a true heart son of Guru Rinpoche, let me come out of the water with the terma, but with the butter lamp still burning." And soon, Pema Lingpa appeared out of the water with the terma and the butter lamp still burning. Hence, the water here has been named Mebar Tsho, or the burning lake.
In Buddhism, it is always about the two extremes, coexisting together. So here we have the coexistence of the fire and water coming together symbolically to give birth to this amazing lineage master known as Ujin Pema Lingpa.
If you ever find yourself in Threl in Tang, you'll come across a small temple amongst wheat fields. In this temple, you'll meet an old quintessianally who's probably the cutest smile in the entire land. Meet memey. He belongs to a family that was chosen to take care of Threl Lhakhang, which houses one of the most precious thermas in Bhutan. Centuries ago, there lived a king in Tibet named Tütsung. After an illicit affair with a dog and a goat, his queen is said to have birthed a child with the mouth of a dog and a forehead of a goat. Hence the prince was named Kikarate, dog mouth, goat forehead. The prince was soon banished from the land and is said to have arrived in Bhutan, where he lived to rule in a place in Lhunsi called Kempajong. After hearing news that the prince was going to wage war against his father, King Tsutsung Dutsen resorted to Guru Rinpoche's help, who then disguised himself and went to Kikarate in Bhutan. Guru Rinpoche is said to have tricked the prince and sent him away on a flying wooden bird, which then landed in the northern part of Bumtang. The sound the flying bird made as it crash-landed is believed to be how the valley got its name, Tang. When Kikarate left Kempachong with his family, it is believed that he travelled with a very precious Dharma, the Prajna Paramita, the perfection of wisdom, the Great Mother, the text that gives birth to the heart of the Bodhisattvas. After many years, the banished prince is said to have become a student of Guru Rinpoche. When Kikarate's temple in Bumtang caught fire, this sacred Dharma is said to have flown away from the fire to the northern mountains of Tang, where it landed in the forest with the case still burning. Villagers saw a glowing object in the forest and many went to claim it. Mimitzring's ancestors is said to have been the ones who finally found the Dharma, and from that day on have been the caretakers of this sacred item for years.
And what's beautiful about this temple is that it is a privately owned temple, and it has been in the care of Mimitzring Doji's family. Every generation, the son of the family takes care of this temple. Memey himself has been the koenyer since he was 8 years old, and now he's 62. And he is, I think, blessed by Pema Lingpa, blessed by Guru Rinpoche, and protected by the Dharmapalas. He is the strongest man I know in the whole of Bumtang. You see these hands here? These are the hands that take care of this temple, that guard the thermas here. When I put my hand next to him, it's just I find it, so surreal, because it's just you can tell, you can feel his entire life story when you hold his hand, in the cracks, in the hardness of it. He is one of the gems that make Bhutan so special. A person who has dedicated his entire life to the care of this temple. If you look at the back, all these big tulips that are there, this old man, he carries them all by himself. These are stone slabs that 4, 5, 6 people have to carry. He's 62 years old and he carries these stone slabs from the top of the mountain down here just to lay them here so that his temple has good flooring. Ngay we the charabuzi with sem gasiarla. Ngay the charamuminla zemo, jabugi ngay.
Charabusala. Sakura. Charab Zinsaulexi Adabu. Kirun Nangda, Sini. Totugun and a tan mission, a cut of Nang, Sini. Sakura, Zinsaulexi, Sini. Tobuta and Dala. Sini Pimala, Jamala, and Mudla. Cinta sornang cinta saulexi. Datin itu Juli Jubusang. Cinta sorang nam jatak pani mabroka butishi sangella.
He said never let go of his jokta.
Cinta.
Was the ngay meblek la. Zongzra nit kida. Padya.
Cinta.
Net gabuala.
Oh.
We thought Threl Lhakhang doesn't buzzilla. Koenyer buzz ning la sha jukziwala. Kachin buzz black nala. Net name same katika kasurnala vedona. Osur buziwala.
Oh.
Vet memetsring doji wenda wala.
Oh.
Ta kiryang sring doji wen. Figi ming. Ta what? Vet gatpo kit jonma wendala. Sema thekra wendala. Osur buzi vedo katika surna buzilla. Kitu laga buzi timpuni otpagela so.
That's all.
Jumsen tekna kila.
That's all.
Vedo chepatik purgot kuna buzilla.
That's
Kagala. Osur buz da ki vedo chepa pimal tekna ki. Osur pimal wenda. Yeah.
That's all.
Pula mi cha pula cha pula ke kari karbole cha pula ke kari karbole cha kari karbole cha cha sinche kamo jai de la sare sinche kamo jai de la sare Shush meme
Ke